Welcome to this shortwave radio channel, and I brought this DeepSDR 101 with me at the outdoor listening experience. Well, first thing to notice is that you can't see anything in the daylight, so it's kind of difficult, if not useless, to use when you're outside in the sunshine. The other thing is, here I've actually tuned, and I don't even know if you can see it on the screen, 17850. And I use a telescopic antenna on it. Put the RF gain at the max. I put the volumes at the max, and what I noticed is that how it is rather deaf on that frequency. When both the ICOM ICR30 and the XH Data D109 actually receive Radio France International quite well. So I think that kind of shows that this on a telescopic that is with the radio, the telescopic they give you with is actually not that great. So that's already an interesting observation here. I had not used it on telescopic much, but I thought that it would probably be a little better than this, and it actually isn't. So this is going to be interesting to note that it's kind of deaf, and it overloads on an outdoor antenna a lot, so it's kind of it's rather crappy in performance, actually, when you think about it. And it's sad because it's a very beautiful design, and with the touchscreen and all, I think that this, if done right, could become an interesting device. But unfortunately, it doesn't meet the minimum requirements, and that is the big problem of this device. So the touchscreen is there, but the performance isn't there, and we need to make sure that maybe subsequent updates to this device will be better. But right now, this is something to avoid, probably, which is sad. Like I said, it's kind of cute. And, the other thing to make sure that you avoid this is also its tuning. The fact that you have to press that button on the right quite hard to change settings in the menu. Because there is a touchscreen, and there are, you can punch in the frequency. There's a few things you can change. But the majority of all of the options in it are controlled by the button on the right. Where it would have been nice if it all was, capable through the touchscreen instead, which would make it easier to use. So, first signal tuned with telescopic on the DeepSDR 101. It's kind of not very good. As we see, 17850 is not being received, as it's received on a much cheaper XH Data D109, so it gives you an idea. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.